This screencast is for U.S. history students for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll be gone at the World Series, and Brett and I will be sitting in the right field section, so if you see any home runs, head out to right field. On Game 2, we'll be going to the game on Wednesday, so if you see any home runs, hit out there. Look for us out there. Brett will probably catch it. So, Tuesday, we'll just start with Tuesday. Then we'll go to Wednesday and Thursday, and you'll notice that I clicked on Show More to show you all of that. So on Tuesday, what you're going to be doing is working with an Atlas workbook and answering questions so that you can learn more about immigration in America from 1865 to 1900. So you guys know where the Atlas workbooks are. You want to get one of those and turn to page 70 and 71. And remember where you're going to mark your answers. The worksheet will be given to you by the substitute. Remember, don't write on the worksheets. You're going to just use that to access the questions. Remember, you actually mark your answers in that Atlas folder, the Atlas questions folder, I should say. And you'll click on 33A and 33B. And if you want to pop it out into a new tab, remember to click on the blue link. And this is where you are going to answer the questions right here. Remember, when you're done, to click on Submit. And that's how I know if you've done what you are supposed to do for today, for Tuesday. So, you need to make sure you get that done in class. And should have plenty of time to do that. So I'll go back to updates here. We'll go back and look at Wednesday. So here's Wednesday's directions. Wednesday is What's Up Wednesday, and we're going to take the entire time for What's Up Wednesday today. So you're going to go to Schoology. You're going to click on the What's Up Wednesday folder. You're going to click on the Current Events Worksheet link. You're going to make a copy and share it with me. You're going to find an online current event article. And you're going to answer the questions on the document using complete sentences. So let me show you what that is. You're going to want to go to the What's Up Wednesday folder. Here's your Current Events Worksheet right here. Remember, you just go to File, make a copy, and then you're going to share that with me. Once you've made your copy, make sure you title it correctly. All of the directions for that are right here, and then share it with me right away. Even though you're not done with it, that's okay. So I'll take you down through this worksheet to show you what you need to do. So first of all, obviously you'd find a current event article on websites like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. You can go to KMA Land, any newspaper, the Omaha World Herald, the Des Moines Register. Any article you find is great. So you just write the topic of your article, the title of your article, and then put the link to your article right here. Then you're going to answer all of these questions in complete sentences. So who is this article about? You can just write out this article is about and write who it's about. And I want you to list 4 important facts from your article, again in complete sentences. You're going to answer when it took place, where it's occurring, why it's important, and then try to make a connection to the article. And then a discussion question. If we pick yours to discuss in class, what would be a good discussion question that you think would get a good discussion going in class? So down here is how you're going to be graded. Does it demonstrate thoughtfulness, preparation, and accuracy? Reflects real understanding of the story and the issues? Follows directions? Is complete, neat, and includes the entire article? Asks and answers a provocative, for discussion purposes, question. So take that all into account as you are filling out your current event worksheet. If you need ideas of where to go for current event websites, I do have this link that lists a bunch of current event websites. You can see Mr. Gam's blog is a good one to access as well. Sites like Newsella, Student News Daily, and some of the other ones that I've mentioned here. So anything goes there in terms of finding a current event article. That should do it for Wednesday. So again, make sure you share that with me right away. And now we'll go back to Schoology updates for Thursday. Okay, I always forget to click on Show More, but we'll go down here to Thursday. So on Thursday, you're going to be looking at and learning about the Battle of Little Bighorn. So, and the way that you're going to do that is you're going to log into Schoology. You're going to go to the Westward Expansion folder. That should say Westward Expansion folder. Click on the period username Battle of Little Bighorn link. Again, you're going to make a copy of that, share it with me, and you're going to read all the documents on there and answer the questions that go along with the documents. And let me show you where that is. Go back to the Westward Expansion folder. You're going to go to, and this is all stuff that's unpublished right now, so you won't see that on yours, but go to the Battle of Little Bighorn document. Again, right away, make a copy, share it with me, and it simply says read the documents and answer the questions. So you're going to read the introduction here, so you get a little background knowledge before you get going with answering, reading the documents and answering the questions. So there's your introduction. There's a textbook excerpt. So you're going to answer questions 1, 2, 3, and 4 from that textbook excerpt. Then document A. You're going to answer 1 and 2, 3, 4, you have 5 questions there to answer. Document B, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 questions to answer there. So after you're done with answering the 4th question there, you are done. You do not have to do this, and it said that in the Schoology update directions. You don't have to do this when I get back on Friday. We are going to review your answers for all of these. We'll discuss it in class. And then after our discussion at the end of class on Friday, you'll write a 5 to 7 sentence response to answer that question. Who was responsible for the Battle of Little Bighorn? So as you're reading your introduction today, and as you're reading the documents and answering the questions, that big question should be in the back of your mind all the time. Who was responsible for the Battle of Little Bighorn? And that's it. So if we go back to Schoology updates, I think we've taken care of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you have any questions at all, if you're on Remind, you can send me a text. I'll try to get back to you right away. You could also send me an email if you have questions. I believe I haven't given you just mountain loads of work to do. I feel like you have enough class time to do this. So if you use your class time wisely, you should be able to get your Atlas workbook page done, your current event worksheet done on Wednesday, and then Thursday reading the documents and answering the questions there. So I think you have plenty of time to do that. If you finish early, it says at the bottom of each one of these, you can read current event websites, do some research on anything that has to do with westward expansion or possibly the Battle of Little Bighorn. You can look for videos on that as well, or you can work on any other work for class. So it'll be a while until I see you, but enjoy your time. I believe your substitute will be Mrs. Gilliland. She's a wonderful lady, so be good for her. I want a good report when I get back. and I will see you on Friday.